A mother and father in Florida are suing their school district after their 12-year-old daughter attempted suicide at her school. According to the parents, it was only then that they were notified that she had been receiving counseling from the school about her gender identity and that it was kept from the family because of their Catholic faith. The Child and Parental Rights Campaign is representing the parents. And joining us now is Wendell and Maria Perez and their legal counsel, Vernadette Broyles, president of the Child and Parental Rights Campaign. Thank you all so much for joining us. Wendell, Maria, I want to start off with the two of you. First off, I just want to say we're all so sorry for what you and your family have gone through, and we're praying for you all, especially your daughter. If you don't mind, can you tell us about the moment that you found out about your daughter and those meetings that were taking place at school? What went through your mind?
Well, do you want me to give you like a summary of what happened that day?
That would be great.
Yes, well, we were called by the school council on January 5th, 2022, and they said that it was about our daughter. We went there, and when we got there, they told us that our daughter was, she tried to commit suicide by hanging herself, and that this happened twice in 2 days. The school counselor alleged that it was because of a gender identity issue, and that they knew that we as parents would not be in agreement because of our Catholic faith. My daughter never exhibited any signs of gender confusion or questioning her biological sex. And then the counselor also revealed that for the first time, that she had been secretly meeting with our daughter for months, talking about a gender identity issue. All of these meetings occur without our knowledge. The school council went so far as to encourage and call our daughter by a fictitious male name and pronouns in front of other students, causing a pattern of bullying against my daughter. And again, all these behind our backs. When we asked them why they didn't notify us about these meetings, they said that there was a confidentiality issue involved that prevented them from tell us about these meetings. So then our daughter was taken to a local hospital by the police. They admitted her into a behavioral unit with minimal contact with us, and she was kept there until January 12th, when she was released into our care.
I'm so sorry that you're all going through this, and I hope she's doing much better now. You mentioned they said the reason they didn't tell you was because of your Catholic faith. Can you talk a little bit more about that and why they said that?
I asked the counselor why immediately after they told us that she had tried to commit suicide twice. I asked her why, and she said that it was because she wanted to be called by a boy name, and she wanted to be given a male pronoun, and the counselor didn't tell us anything because she knew that we wouldn't agree with it because of our Catholic faith. So
I know this is so hard to talk about, and thank you both so much for sharing this with us. Vernadette, I want to talk to you now. I know you're representing the family. Can you talk to us about the lawsuit and the significance of it and what you hope comes from the case?
Absolutely, Tracy. Thank you so much for having us on, because this case is so important to parents across America. And we're hearing similar stories, not quite as horrific and tragic, but very similar in terms of the secretive behavior of school officials from parents around the country. And so what this lawsuit is seeking to do is to protect the rights of parents to raise their children in accordance with their faith, as well as in accordance with their understanding with biological reality, and to do so without the interference of government officials. And the thing is that these rights are time honored. They've been recognized as protected by the Constitution of the United States for almost 100 years. So, and in addition to that, they're clearly protected and expressly in Florida under the Florida Bill of Rights. So the school officials usurping the authority of these parents to substitute the school's judgment for the judgment of the parents is without legal authority, and in this situation almost caused a tragedy. And it's particularly infuriating when it's under the guise that somehow the parents' religious faith, their belief system, is somehow disfavored with this school. And by these school officials do not have the right to assess the acceptability of parents' faith, whether it's Catholic or Muslim or any other. So that's what this lawsuit is about.
Well, I just want to say thank you to all of you for talking with us. I know this was not easy to talk about, but it's really important to talk about. And again, Maria and Wendell, we're praying for you. We'll continue to follow your story. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tracy. We appreciate it so very much.